Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back, and Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that feeling.
Okay, I actually kind of messed up a bit. I hit the start game before I started the stream, so we're gonna put that in here while it's still trying to find itself. Go. Fortunately, it takes a while to finally connect. Just hit the ground running, I guess. Want to know the Tabor Time stuff on Wednesday? Adam's hitting the store tonight. Had to correct thing about the hearse. So the Ecto 1. No, Ecto 1 was an ambulance, originally. The 2016 version they used a hearse. But no, the original Ecto 1 in the original movie and the proper follow-ups, that was a 50s something Cadillac ambulance. And that's one thing with Dan Aykroyd being a major gearhead. He specified this one because he wanted the size, he wanted big enough to have all four people in a row in a shot, and also a big. It's a good vehicle for that situation. Put the same sort of thought into picking the Bluesmobile for the first Blues Brothers movies. You want Dodge Malibu, you want a 440 plant, and all the cop stuff. Yeah. Okay, whoa, get out of here. Can I turn around? Thank you. All right, settle in. Hi. Sorry, but as long as you're standing there, you're in danger. So. All right. I don't need you waking up at the wrong time. All right. Hopefully, yes. All right. Like 30 points better than nothing. And I got a blue mark 7 right off the bat, so I'm happy. Okay. Well, get that at least. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Fortunately, the only other person to land in the air I already took out, so there we go. All right. Give me that. All right. Just for the sake of filling a slot here. Must be up top. Forward, actually. Other side here. There. Okay, come on. Don't start getting weird of me now. Why, yes. I will take that. All right. Okay. Okay. Shh. Yeah, I was hitching just enough. Well, I've been avenged. Actually, hold on. I was actually going to check out everything first. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at the shop here. Because actually, I'm thinking at this point, like, I've done the battle pass. Okay, got it. I'm maxed out. Yep, Wednesday is now in. And thing is very animated. I aim it down sights. He does a little, finger gun thing, and when you hit your target, gets a thumbs up. Yeah. It's copyright, so I can't hear anything. Yeah, there's her hearse. 2000. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Then we got our glow in the dark peely thing. Yeah, things and this weirdo. Let's see. And that weirdo. There are certain aspects of Halloween that are just kind of lost on me, frankly. I wouldn't mind having Wednesday, but no. No, I don't. We go to these, and then we start Kong and Mecha Godzilla. That, and tying with the Dodgers and Doja Cat. Okay, a new set of Battle Ready skins. Okay. She's seen better days. Definitely, I think, prefer without the head. Okay, because how do you see through that? Kind of a Night at the Roxbury thing going there. Whatever. Okay. Nope. And that's leaving. Then we got all the jam tracks. Porsche 911. Kind of fun seeing Hammond back on the old Top Gear track, taking his driving the new Porsche around the thing, and at some point, yep, he gets there and instantly starts getting back into Top Gear presenter mode. I said only two things missing from that, handing the keys over to the tame racing driver, and then there's a certain orangutan giving out the time, the lap time. Let's just do some OG for a while. So at some point, I need to pick up Beatles Anthology, the updated version. Mainly because they've gone back and they've redone the remaster, but especially the newer tracks, Freeze a Bird, True Love, and of course the Now and Then. The other two songs, you especially get rid of the aspect of John sounding like he's down the hall in the toilet while the rest of them were in the studio. No, now it sounds like he's actually there. Much cleaner sound. They've printed the proper job on that. And that's like when they were working on Now and Then back when the original anthology, but the recording was just so bad. I mean, George gave out it's rubbish. It's, it's not. Nah, it's still rubbish. Just the quality of recording the song is, but it's like there's too much interference because the way John recorded them, and he had the piano and a cassette recorder, and he played the thing, and the thing is, the air conditioner running behind him. So you had all this ambient noise that you couldn't get rid of, but one part of the offshoot of when Peter Jackson did his Beatles, Get Back. So they're able to take all this old footage and sound recordings and separate everything out. The offshoot is that they can apply this to other things, namely those crappy little cassette recordings that Yoko handed over to Paul and them. Being able to pull John's voice out of it. So it sounds like they're in the studio at Abbey Road and not, wherever, I don't know if I've ever heard the original recording of the cassette recording of Now and Then. It's like, yeah, it is horrible. Yeah, it might be needed again. That. Yeah, why not? Hold on. I don't have anywhere near them. Funny is. All right. Okay. Already got a check. And frankly, I will swap that out for that. Leave the buggy bombs where no one can get to them. Then we're releasing little dribs and drabs here and then updated things. One of them was enough. I've just seen a face. And it includes some of the chatter around, and Paul trying 3 times to get the thing started because John kept interrupting. And I did forward that to Andy. Just no comment. Just go, that's your favorite Beatles song. And I need some shields. Very, very badly. What? The hell? Great. They got their own Halloween thing going here. Okay. Well, it's kind of offered, this protector with no comment. Just hey. The one thing our parents did right when they raised her as a Beatles fan. Now, how do we get out of here? Oh, do it. Come on. Up, full up on the big ammo. Thank you. All right. I just came through here. Oh, get up there. I think it's time to get out of here. Great. Do these idiots now. Yeah. Return to the lobby. Judging by the gold progress bar, I think the hypercharged experience points are back in effect. Put that DD5 there. That's good. That's maxed out. That's maxed out. These is going to require. Two more levels unlocking either of these. Not that I'm worried about it. What else we got here? No, not going down there. Not doing that either. I have no clue what this is about anyway. Try Blitz again. Why not? Grab the cat. I got nobody watching anyways. What the hell? It's content. Just in case, though. Get that up. Oh, God damn. Nothing else. It's showing the channel is active and should be promoted. Hopefully, once Rosetta's situation stabilizes, we can get back to doing some regular rant streams. Because I was going to do it by myself. Like, I'll just produce a video and do it that way. Actually, I think we're going to go with that. Whoop. We got a bit of a hike ahead of us here. Oh, that's that one. Mm-hmm. Where the hell is it? Shit. Great. Bitch. I don't think I want to know what happened there. God damn it. Assholes. Bitch. We got close on that one. Okay. And that's it for the music pass. So I've now done everything I can do here on this. I'm going to switch it back to regular zero build. I'll do one more. Yeah. Ugh. All right. There we go. Where are we? Just jump. Okay. Might just go do some peaceful shopping here. Better and better. Kind of goes in phases. Times like you can't find the rough you want to see, for love or money. Next thing with a girl all over the damn place. Did she some over here? Yes, she did. Okay. Yeah, why not? Why there is an inflatable palm tree on the beach. Yeah, I'm going to skip the landing there and go around. There's a time to be caught in the storm. This is it when it's at its weakest. Okay. On a launch pad, that'd be great. Or yeah. Okay. keep forgetting to check out the cave. Oops. Yeah, so far. I just found a truck. Okay. Where are we at? Gotta go somewhere, so why not? What? What do you want? What do you want? Okay. Okay, first things first, get the marker up. Missed one. You missed a couple. What? Some, why? Alright. Whoa. Bitch. God. Actually, I'm about ready to call it quits on this one because I'm now officially maxed out in all the passes. I'm just basically grinding at this point, and there's no point to grind. Well, something changes, and unless somebody is showing up to team up with to make it interesting, I'm just gonna go. Oh, now 5 people are watching. Because I'm about ready to call it quits. Now 5 people show up. Yeah, because I've gotten as much as I'm going to get out of that. And same with the Lego, but I'm not getting anything out of that because I'm not getting the Lego pass. And I'm maxed out of the battle pass, so it's just, you know. So unless one of y'all have a discussion topic you want to bring up, I'm just going to let and call it at this point. So, you know, things will get interesting, you know, when the Springfield mini season starts up and things like that. But otherwise, I don't think there's any more Fortnite skins to set up, because uh-huh.
Yeah, it says, if you want cold, do not bleach, couple dry glow. Do not dry clean and no fabric softener.
Okay, well, we don't do any fabric softener.
What?
We don't use fabric softener anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the low tumble dry. That might be an issue getting clothes dry.
Just wash them separately.
Do we have enough to do separate loads?
Oh, God. We got 825 on the app right now.
So we can do what?
We get to wash the rugs and dry them, but that pretty much be it.
Fine, I guess we can.
So it might be better I just take them down to the back porch and beat the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes the old ways are the best. I know what.
Oh, we still need to wash some clothes. Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Anyway, what?
Yeah.
Hold on a damn minute.
Sweat my ass off in here.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to gracefully shut this thing down here, and you're interfering. So. Okay, whatever this is about here. Yeah, I think I could probably do a good rant going about everyone blowing a gasket over what Trump is going to the White House. It's like, one, he's not even taking out the entire. It's working on the East Wing, which is a totally separate structure built by FDR during the war, and it's not even taking out the entire thing. It's just taking out the front facade and he's going to attach the ballroom on that. You need to, throwing a gasket about this, need to look up a couple of videos on the history of the White House. There is virtually nothing left original of that building, maybe the outer walls, and I'm not even sure about that. Truman gutted the entire place because the old wooden structure wasn't there, so he had to, gut it and put in steel supports in the thing. Hell, when Obama put in the basketball court, made a bigger mess. Good grief. Now, putting on a ballroom. You know how many administrations have tried to put ballrooms in? Going back to Washington, for Christ's sakes? There's only thing to be griped about is it took so fucking long. And the fact is, it's privately funded. Not one taxpayer dollar is going towards that ballroom. Which is probably how it's able to finally get done. Everyone else tried to get out of the federal funds. No, we ain't paying for that. A lot of the money's coming out of Trump's own pocket and other guts and private donors. Now, like Hillary, not his house. His response. We might name it the Monica Lewinsky Ballroom. Okay. You got a lot of damn gall to talk about Hillary. I remember the government coming after you for stealing furniture from the White House. Having to reclaim stuff you didn't have claim to. No, this house. It wasn't your house either. You didn't have the right to take anything. Right? Unless you brought it in or paid for it with your own money. No, it stays in the White House. The place is a museum. It's officially federally recognized as a museum. They've been that since the Kennedy administration. But it's like Swalwell. Look away, turn away. Yeah, asshole. That picture you're showing, that building in the background, that's the White House. The one up front, no. So shut the fuck up, you commie fucking traitor. Okay? Yeah. Are you just pissed off Fang Fang's not sucking your little micro dick anymore, you asshole? Come on. Go on CNN and fart during an interview again. See what happens, okay? I'm serious. Only in California. But it's like, even Rob, look what he's doing to the White House. He's not doing it to the White House. He's doing it to an annex that has only been built since the 40s. Okay? One guy he's like, people are horrified that he's trashing the White House, which is totally untouched since hand-built by God himself in 4000 BC. It's like, come on. Like I said, I'm passing around a video. I think it's entitled, How Many White Houses Are There? I passed a video on to Senator Cruz. I threw it at Maria Shriver because she was throwing a hissy fit about it. It's like, her Aunt Jackie did a pretty big number, sprucing the place up too. The Trumans did a major destruction, but they didn't really do much to it. It's still pretty much a blast. Jackie Henry had some class to it. And I guarantee you, if they could have put a ballroom in, they would have. Okay. Because the thing is, to now, state dinners, there's no place to really hold them in any real capacity. They got to get a circus tent set up outside. You know what that makes us look like to the rest of the world? For the biggest superpower on the planet, and we're having to hold state dinners in a fucking tent. Come on, we're supposed to be the world's greatest superpower. It's time to start acting like it, for Christ's sakes. That's again. Who knows how many administrations have tried to put in a proper formal ballroom where you can set up, formal affairs, and state dinners in a proper facility. And not look like you're bringing, government officials from overseas to a fucking state fair. Okay? I mean, getting a taste of Americana is one thing, but that's ridiculous, okay? They expect a certain amount of class, not not be handed paper plates and belly up to the table, get some ribs, okay? That's ridiculous. No, it's not. No, it's not your house either. Why'd you steal furniture, bitch? Shut the fuck up. And again, that thing about, the joke about you might name it the Monica Lewinsky Ballroom. Don't put it past them to actually do that. Just temporarily as a joke. Okay? It's one thing Trump has put, for years, he's a first-class shit poster. Okay? And now that he has the AI creation tools at his disposal, we get the thing like a video of him shit storming over the protests. It's like, I think the man's inspired. Okay. And I've also passed that thing. Tweeted at, Vance. It's nuclear option time in the Senate. It's like, no more filibusters on spending. They're not supposed to do filibusters on budget bills at all. It's time to apply that to continuing resolutions. No more shutting down the budget, shutting down the government over fucking budget. Yeah. Because it's a one thing open negotiate. All right. A lot of this stuff, it's like, the House has done its job. They passed the thing. It's all in the Senate, which means it's all being held up by Chuck Schumer. And he's scared to death AOC's going to primary his ass. He's going to appeal to the left wing. The best thing Chuck could do for himself and the whole fucking Democratic Party is tell these left-wing nutcases to go fuck themselves. He used to be a civil libertarian centrist way back in the day when he was in the House. He's gone hardcore lefty since he got in the Senate, and it's not helping. And thing is, Trump's not getting the blame for it. It's being certain. I this up. You're the reason me and other people are not going to get our SNAP benefits next month. First of the month, apparently. Why they're having to go hat in hand to pay the troops. That should be essential spending. That's another thing to be changed. Certain segments of the budget are essential spending. They cannot be suspended. Why the fuck is military pay considered non-essential? Yeah, that's why that's just Social Security. That's a separate tax. That should not be affected at all. If it is, something hickey's going on. I think Medicaid and Medicare, same thing. Those are separate taxes. They should not be affected. I know that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing, and we're in danger of being run up against that. We're certain. I don't know. Prioritizing things. Some people might get it. Some people might not. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. We got to notice we might not. But we also got in a sense we're not going to go threaten to go rip, start shoplifting at Walmart. If you're going to stop me getting that. No, I'm not going to do that. It's bad enough everything in Walmart's under lock and key anyway because these fucking morons. And we're the way the hell out in the suburbs, for God's sakes. And they're doing it here. But I think the word's also gone Walmart. No, you're not going to be trooping out of this with a basket of groceries thing. You're not going to get blowback and stop. Expect extra security, okay, including actual police officers, not the usual rent-a-cops. And also start learning again the local food banks, if they're still going up around, they're not funded by this. But yeah, it's like time to learn the wonders of things we learned in our 20s with no money and definitely no benefits. Spaghetti is real cheap, and you're going to get a lot of it. Nowhere is it written that you have to have turkey or ham on Thanksgiving. Nothing wrong with spaghetti.
You fucking kidding.
No, I'm not.
Spaghetti on Thanksgiving?
Food is food. Stomach doesn't give a shit.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Again, hopefully it'll be resolved before too long because this is getting stupid. And I think they are getting one. It's a question of not when they finally cave. And Chuck lets it know, okay, guys, you want to vote for this thing, go ahead. You know, I won't stop you. You'll just need a few more to break ranks and approve this thing and get things back and going. But it's taken so long, it's like they'll do another one in a month.
I thought you were wrapping up.
I am, but I got in a good rant here, so. But it's just, we are living in stupid times, people. Okay? It's like, yes, the world is healing, but the disease is not going down quietly. Okay? It's going to take a few more whacks to get some people to come to their senses. So, with that, we will talk at you later.
That's all, folks.